Hello, gamers. I'm Ezekiel Theodore Harrison III, but you can call me Zeke, and we've got some exciting news in the gaming world to talk about today. Microsoft's acquisition of Activision Blizzard has sent shockwaves throughout the industry, and now we're hearing from Blizzard's president, Mike Ybarra, about what the future holds for this iconic game developer. Before we dive into it, remember to hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and leave a thumbs up if you're as hyped as I am for the future of gaming. So, Mike Ybarra, the president of Blizzard, recently sat down for an interview with The Verge, and it seems that even he isn't entirely sure how this monumental acquisition will impact the company. He mentioned not having had a sit-down with Phil Spencer to discuss all the nitty-gritty details. But don't worry, folks, Ybarra is feeling optimistic. During BlizzCon 2023's opening keynote, Ybarra referred to this moment as the start of a new era for Blizzard. He believes that Microsoft's approach to building teams, focusing on culture and enabling creative freedom, will give Blizzard a newfound sense of being an independent studio. And that's a promising outlook for us gamers. Now here's where it gets intriguing. Phil Spencer and his team have already visited Blizzard, although it seems they weren't there to talk business just yet. So it might be a while before we see any Microsoft-driven changes. Remember, Phil Spencer mentioned not to expect any Activision Blizzard games on Xbox Game Pass until 2024. But what really got me excited was when Ybarra reflected on Blizzard's history, highlighting the phases it has gone through. And you guessed it, folks, this is where it gets interesting. So Ybarra divided Blizzard's history into 3 phases: pre-World of Warcraft, the era of World of Warcraft, and what he calls this next chapter under Microsoft's ownership. Now, with Ybarra acknowledging the significance of these distinct phases, it's hard not to wonder if this hints at a revival of some of Blizzard's beloved franchises. We all remember the magic of games like StarCraft, the first 3 Warcraft titles, Diablo and Diablo 2. With the expertise and resources that Microsoft brings to the table, could this next chapter breathe new life into these iconic series? I can't help but hope for a StarCraft revival, and I'm sure many of you are right there with me. Now, this new chapter for Blizzard is no small task. They're juggling massive live service games like Diablo 4, Overwatch 2, multiple versions of World of Warcraft, and even a freshly launched Warcraft mobile title. The challenges are real, and the expectations are high. Blizzard is famous for delivering massive, continually updated games, but the gaming landscape is changing. Players want fresh content regularly, and Ybarra acknowledges this. How do they keep up while maintaining the Blizzard quality we know and love? These are questions they're wrestling with, and it'll be fascinating to see how they navigate the live service model going forward. So, Ybarra did mention something that got me really intrigued. He said, "We're not afraid to create new IPs, and we're not afraid to turn models upside down." Could we see a new Blizzard IP in the future? The possibilities are limitless. As for mobile gaming, it's booming for Blizzard. They just launched Warcraft Rumble, and Diablo Immortal has been a huge success, raking in over $500 million in its first year. So, get ready for more Blizzard mobile games in the future. Their IPs are going everywhere, and I'm all for it. Now there's a big question lingering. Will Blizzard's games return to China? Unfortunately, Ybarra had no updates on that matter, but he expressed the company's desire to have their games available worldwide, including China. And last but not least, let's talk about the elephant in the room, StarCraft. Phil Spencer mentioned it during BlizzCon's keynote, and I was hoping for some news. But Ybarra didn't have anything to share about StarCraft just yet. We know they love it, they hear the players, and they're aware of the feedback, so while we wait in eager anticipation, the future remains uncertain but filled with possibilities. What are your thoughts on Blizzard's new era under Microsoft's ownership? Are you excited about the potential revival of classic franchises? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and remember to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and leave a thumbs up. And as always, my name is Ezekiel Theodore Harrison III, but you can call me Zeke. Stay tuned for more gaming updates right here, and don't forget to game on!